Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on your special person's feelings and intentions towards you. So within that, we're going to be asking Spirit about their feelings and intentions, what they would wish to say to you, and what they will do next towards you in this connection. And also stay with me until the end of each reading, because you will also have the opportunity to ask any question around timing. If you're looking for guidance on timing on anything in this connection, we're going to give you some answers from Spirit. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as everyone who is part of this incredible family. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much, and it is such an honor to serve this community. If you haven't joined us, make sure you do hit that subscribe, turn on notifications, and get active in the comment section, because you will see that we are a very supportive group. So today I have 3 spirit animals for you to choose from. So make sure that you are gentle with yourself, because this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where you are tired of general readings, you need specific guidance on what is going on between you and your twin flame, your soulmate, your crush, or your beloved. You may be feeling really heartbroken. You might be in separation at this time, and you just need to know. That is when I highly recommend you have a reading with me. I offer the live reading experience, which is my absolute favorite, because I get to see your beautiful face and get to interact with you and have Spirit answer all of your questions right there in real time. Or I also offer video recorded readings. So you can go to livetarot.com/readings, and you can see the letter that I wrote to you there on the top of the page, as well as my whole reading menu. So let's get right into your choices. You can pick spirit animal number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and just take the messages that resonate. So if you'd like to take a deep breath, meditate, see which of these you feel most guided to. So for number 1, we have the elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. For group number 2, spirit animal number 2, we have the sea turtle, protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. And for spirit animal and group number 3, we have the grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. So go ahead and make your choice, and we'll get started with spirit animal number 1. All right, my beautiful group number 1 that chose the elk. Let's see what their feelings and intentions are towards you. And stay with me until the end, because you will also be getting answers on any question around timing that you have about this connection. What are their feelings and intentions towards you? So we have temperance. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there is a lot of mental energy here. Okay, so this person right now, they're thinking a lot about you. Okay, you are constantly on their mind. They may be a little bit withdrawn right now, though, when it comes to them actually sharing their thoughts or feelings with you. Okay, so this is why you might be wondering, what are their true feelings, thoughts, and intentions? Because this person definitely, with this Page of Swords energy, seems to be a bit withdrawn at this time. So I feel like for many of you, your relationship, your communication right now, or this connection may be feeling a little out of balance, because we're getting this Temperance card. So I do feel that your person's intention is to figure out, or they're kind of like thinking about, what is it that can be done here to bring themselves back in balance and to help this relationship come back into balance. Because I do feel that this person with this Two of Swords, they may have not been making great choices for themselves lately, and maybe that is the reason why you feel that you had to disconnect from this person. I feel like they are very aware in their feelings that maybe they are in some phase of their life right now that seems very dark to them. I'm getting this image in my mind of them having like a veil over their eyes. And oftentimes, you don't see it in this card, particularly in this deck, but oftentimes with the Two of Swords, you definitely get a person or a figure that has a blindfold over their eyes. And so that is the energy that I'm getting from your person, is that right now in their feelings towards you, they do feel a deep regret at some of the choices that they have made. They do understand that maybe they have treated you very unfairly, and that came from that Two of Swords energy. There was something veiling their eyes. There was something that was obstructing the way that they see you. There was something that was getting in the way of them seeing you for who you are. I also feel that in their intentions towards you, they're coming to a realization that they didn't see your true value. Okay, and even if they saw your true value and see what a wonderful person you are, who is self-aware, who does care, who does love them very deeply, I feel like they were not able to communicate that to you. With this Page of Swords energy, I just feel like they regret that they were never able to fully express to you or tell you that, hey, you are amazing. You know, you are so valuable to me. You've given me so much. I feel like this person has struggled. And the reason for this is because I feel like there's something in their own life that is out of balance. I feel like their mind, there's something in their mental state right now that is not balanced, that needs healing. And I do feel that up until this point, this person has been resistant to that healing. For some reason, they don't want to communicate their thoughts, their feelings, or their intentions to anybody. I really feel that there is something severely out of balance with them, that they are in deep need of some sort of counseling, therapy, somebody to listen to them who is not involved emotionally, right? Somebody who is not seeking to manipulate them or get something from them. Because I do feel that this person may have been raised in some sort of environment where the people who were supposed to take care of them actually did the opposite. Like they had to take care of their parents or take care of their caregivers instead of being taken care of. And it created a deep imbalance and a deep trauma in their mind. And this is something that has made them feel very shut down, and they're not even open to expressing or talking to other people about the trauma that they went through. So I feel like this person has come to a point where it's like, either they heal and find balance again, or they may not be able to actually give you the kind of relationship that you deserve. And I feel like this person can act out a lot. I get the energy that they make the wrong decisions, and from those decisions, a lot of their behavior is very triggered or very acting out. So they kind of go back and forth between not communicating, and then when they do communicate, they may act out a lot. Handshake, a meeting with the stranger could be important. See, it's so amazing to me that we got this card, group number 1, because I feel like this is what your person needs, a meeting with a stranger. To me, this is about your person getting help, either a psychologist, a therapist, a counselor, Or for some of you, it could even be rehab, because I do feel for some of you, this person may have issues with alcohol. Okay, they may have issues with some sort of addiction. They may be drowning their lack of balance, their fears, their demons in alcohol or drugs or something else, right? So they need to shake the hand of a third party, either a rehab counselor or a therapist, right? Somebody who is not going to manipulate them, somebody who is here to help them, somebody whom they can really reveal their demons, their traumas to, without feeling judged. Okay, not that you judge them, but I feel like this is their issue. They're really very, very guarded, Page of Swords, very, very guarded about revealing their inside, their innermost self. See, stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. So I feel like their intentions towards you is that you are very strong, and they want to show you that they can step into their power as well, that they've been very weak in this relationship, you know. And then they feel that you are incredibly strong, that you have been their rock, you have been so solid for them. But they, all the more reason why, because you've been so solid for them, they see their own weakness. And so I feel like they feel very weak around you. They feel unworthy around you. And they feel like you are the strong one. And their intention towards you is that, is there any way that I can show you that I can be strong as well? But the thing is, they struggle with that. It's like the desire is there, but they may not take any actual action to show you that they are strong. Envy. So I do feel for some of you, and this is not for everybody, but I do feel that part of the reason why this person may struggle or they may act out towards you is because there is some little part of them that may be jealous, right? Jealous of your strength. And for some of you, I feel like they may also be jealous of somebody else being interested in you, or you finding somebody better than them because of their own sense of unworthiness. Okay, so I feel like there is something within this person that is envious of people who have it better than them. And the reason for that, and it's very natural, you know, no judgment here. I just feel like Spirit is saying that they get envious because they feel a lack of worthiness. They feel like they are not where they want to be. So they feel envy towards people who are doing well. But then at the same time, they're not willing to step into their own power. At least until now, they haven't shown the action of stepping into their own power. So they don't have to feel that envy for anybody else because they're doing good things, right? So I feel like there's a little bit of that too in the moments that this person may be acting out against you, because I do feel like this person, while they can be very loving, tender, and kind, there's a side to them that is very loving, tender, and kind. But I also feel there's another side to them that comes out in a very kind of aggressive way where they're triggered and they may say hurtful things. And that comes from a little bit of this envy of like you being stronger than them, you being at a better place than them. And see, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. I feel like they also acknowledge in their feelings towards you that you've had a lot of patience with them. Okay, because you love them so much, because you have this very deep connection with them, you've been very patient. You've been loving and kind. You've given them a lot of opportunities. And I feel like that is making them all the more ashamed. There's definitely a sense of shame that this person feels for their own behavior and for the ways in which they may have rewarded your patience, your love with, you know, bad behavior, right? So let's take a look at what they would wish to say to you. And if you could take a second right now to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, it really helps the channel. It really helps me. And I and my boys appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. Yeah. So I do feel like you were very much there for this person, and maybe they weren't there enough for you. I'm tortured by visions of the life we almost had. We could have been so happy together, and I destroyed it. Yes, so I do feel this person suffers from some form of, self-sabotaging energy. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. Yeah, so for some of you, you might be separated or silent with this person at this time. And so they're wanting very much to find out what's going on with you because they may right now not have access to you. So what do they wish? What are their intentions now for what's going on next? What are their intentions? See, they see you as their soulmate, their partner. Okay, and that is not going to change. I think they are deeply regretful. They want to change, but I do feel like now the time is coming where it's kind of like a now or never kind of moment that, okay, if I'm your soulmate, if you love me that much, if you want to be with me that much, okay, where is the action? Where is, are they going to come to you and say, okay, I'm ready to go to therapy. I'm ready to go to rehab. I'm ready to do what it takes. Right? So they may say, you're my soulmate, you're my everything. Well, good. Okay, this energy is beautiful because this gives me the hope that this person is now going to be willing to take action because this is about ascending, expanding, evolving. Okay, becoming the better version, the greater version of yourself and stepping into your power. So to me, this energy of stepping into your power, along with this ascension energy, is really very hopeful and optimistic that this person is now ready and willing, to make the better choice. Also with that Two of Swords, I feel like a choice is here to be made, and that is going to be also very powerful. Okay, great. This is another good confirmation that this person has bigger goals in life. They want to do well in life. They want you to be proud of them. They want to, if they're struggling right now in their career or finances, they want to make you proud. They want to get the help that they need to have both you as their soulmate in their life, as well as move forward towards having a better life and being healthy in every way. So I love this, all of this combination actually. So go ahead and think about what question you have around timing. Okay, do you have any questions on timing? And we're going to give you a few options here just for some general guidance. So Spirit, please give group 1 guidance on the timing for any question they have. So we have 10 months. We have during the first quarter moon phase, so you may want to look up when that is. And we have just around the corner. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I offer the live reading experience, which is amazing. We do a reading live together, as well as video recorded readings. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created for you and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers at home to answer your questions. You can also go to livetarot.com and check out all of the other beautiful things that I've created to help you on this journey, like the beautiful Blessed Twin Flame necklace, which is a wonderful manifesting piece, and so many other beautiful things as well. So make sure you go to livetarot.com, check out all of the magic there. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose the sea turtle, let's see their feelings and intentions towards you. And stay with me until the end because you will also be able to ask any questions you have about timing and get answers from Spirit. So for our beautiful group 2 here, Spirit, what are their feelings and intentions towards you? We have beautiful, the King of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have, wow, the Seven of Swords. So I'm really feeling strongly that for many of you, there is a third party situation here. But, you know, it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It could be, but it doesn't have to be. For some of you, this third party is some other obstacle. It could be any kind of person or situation that is really making your person feel very, very stressed right now, okay? That Ten of Swords here coming in the middle of the reading as the central energy tells me that your person is feeling incredibly tense, incredibly stressed, and they're coming to the end of a cycle, okay? So for some of you, if you are in any kind of third party situation, romantic or not, and it's been putting a lot of pressure on this connection, it's been putting a lot of stress on both of you, and it's been making you feel really run down, really tired. I feel like with that 10 at least, that cycle may be coming to an end because it has definitely been a very dark energy, okay? That 10 of Swords with that 7 of Swords is definitely an energy of people keeping secrets. Now, I'm not saying that your person is keeping secrets from you, although they may be. For some of you, this may be an energy of, you know, somebody keeping something from you that you need to know about. For some of you, I feel like, I don't know, I hate to say this, but for some of you, this person may have cheated on you. And they're feeling really, really bad about it, okay? Because with this King of Pentacles energy, it's like they have committed to you, like they are your person. So this is a really tough situation if they have cheated on you or felt tempted to cheat on you. Okay, for others of you, there might be somebody else in this person's life that is tempting them away from you. Okay, so this person may not have cheated on you yet, but they're tempted to do that. There's somebody else that is talking to them, or they're talking to somebody on the side. Okay, that's for some of you, not for everybody. For others of you, I just feel like you are in a third party situation where you have had to be dishonest with your partner or with their partner or both, where it's like you guys are in love, you're in love with this person. You may be in a situation with a partner long term that, you know, you just can't leave that situation, but you're unhappy there. I just feel like there is a level of having to keep secrets that is really weighing upon the spirit. Okay, so this person is definitely keeping some sort of secret that is weighing upon them. And like I said, if it's a third party, then you already know that, right? You already know that they're keeping, you know, their love for you a secret from the person that they're with. And that is starting to really, really, Ten of Swords, put them in a very difficult position. I feel like this person may also be somebody's spouse, okay? This King of Pentacles energy is very much spousal energy. So for some of you, this person may be married to somebody else, living with somebody else, or in a deeply committed relationship with somebody else. And it's been a long time, okay? But I do feel like whatever the pressures are, whatever the situation is, this Ten of Swords is for all of them. All of them are feeling this pain. All of them are feeling this pressure on them to make some sort of a decision or to move forward, because I feel like the emotional turmoil of whatever this combination of Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords is starting to just feel unbearable. Okay, so I feel like this person is feeling like the pressure is now unbearable. There is some need for a decision or for something to change. It can't go on like this. Something has to end somewhere, because as a human being, it's just too much. So their intentions are figuring out what to do. Okay, their intentions are what is the decision here that needs to be made. See, we have basket, recognition, reward for merit. So I feel like they're coming to a point now in their intentions where they want to come to a recognition of what it is that they truly want, and they want to receive what that is. Okay, they want a reward for everything that they have been through. And I feel like they're looking to figure out, where is their basket? Look at this basket. Like, it's full of abundance, right? It's full of beautiful food and flowers, and it's just a basket of beauty and abundance. And I feel like that is what may be missing from your person's life right now, as in whatever you are going through with any kind of a third party is robbing them of a feeling of well-being. Like, when I look at this basket, it has a feeling of well-being, that all is well, the world is beautiful, the world is abundant, I'm happy, I'm getting what I want. And I feel like you and your person are not feeling that abundance right now. You're not getting what you want because you have other things, right, that are there. So I feel like your person is trying to figure out what needs to be done now in order to go back to that feeling of abundance, because this Ten of Swords is definitely a feeling of lack, right? There you go, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So I feel like their intentions are also towards you to find the strength to overcome whatever obstacle here that needs to be overcome. It's literally like pulling that sword from the stone. So there's definitely a bit of this King Arthur hero's journey element to this as well. It's almost like this, they're feeling like, maybe it's time for me to step up and be the hero of my own life. Now, it doesn't matter if that's a divine masculine or a feminine. To me, a hero is a hero. It doesn't matter what your, gender is. It's, to me, the hero's journey is, what are my obstacles? How can I pull that sword out of the stone and claim my happiness? Because happiness is my birthright. How can I, if I pull that sword out of the stone, I will finally get the reward. And that reward is finally being happy, abundant, and free to love who I want to love, to be with who I want to be with. See? Oh my gosh. Wow. Group 2. This is a second Seven of Swords. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is really, really underlining the element of deceit or secrets that are being kept here by you, by them, by both of you, or for some of you who you have been wondering if your person is hiding something from you. Okay, so to me, wow, for those two to come out at the same time is a big message here from Spirit, that you need to be aware of what is going on here. And also that if you guys are in third party situations, I feel like there's an energy here also of warning. Be careful if you're both in third party situations, that if you have a partner or a spouse, they might know more than you think they do. Okay, that's what I feel like this is. So this is a warning also from Spirit. Just don't underestimate the spouse or the partner. They may be looking the other way, or they may be pretending that they don't know something, but they may know more than they know. Okay, and that in itself will also have certain consequences here. So be aware of that. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So I feel like this is the other problem, right? I feel like your person has been struggling because of whatever the blocks or obstacles are to truly embrace their emotions about you. There's always something that they have to cut off. They have to limit their emotions around you, or limit how they feel about you, and they don't want to do that anymore. Like, they want to be able to fully be free to be with you regardless of what the obstacles are. It could be anything. So this is the same for all of you. Embrace your emotions. I feel like both of you are in some situation where you're feeling like you have to constantly, push down or repress the emotions that you're feeling. And that is also making you feel like you're just emotionally exhausted. Ten of Swords, like you just feel like you want to be in bed. All the time, I'm getting that energy. And when I say in bed, I don't mean it in the frisky way. I mean that I am so drained that I just want to pull the covers over my head and just stay there. That's that Ten of Swords. And part of that is coming from this not being able to fully love or embrace your emotions, embrace each other, and openly be together. Like, right, there's an emotional toll there. that your person is also feeling right now. So what would they say to you? Let's get some specific messages. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a sub, I would so appreciate it. My kids would so appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps the channel and us. I'm living the consequences of my bad choices. I lost you and now I'm desperate to get you back. Okay, so for some of you, this deceit, Seven of Swords and deceit may have, you may have had to leave this person or withdraw your energy from them. I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. See, so for some of you, that third party is not, romantic. It's some sort of a family issue, right? Like I said, for some of you, I do feel that this is not necessarily a romantic third party, but it feels like this big obstacle where you literally have to overcome it because there's some sort of family toxic behavior, some sort of, really negative control from family. So what are their intentions for you moving forward? What do they intend to do? Well, they do feel like no matter what happens, you guys are tied together, connected in the 5D. There's an intuitive communication. So you may have tried to withdraw your energy from this person. They may have tried to withdraw from you, but you still can feel each other every day. There's a synchronicity. Their name keeps coming up. You hear songs. You might see things. You might see angel numbers. There's just a very strong, even if this person isn't around in the 3D right now, you can still feel them very strongly and they feel you. And that's another reason why there's an intention here to do something, to take some sort of action, because see, the romance, the connection is still there. So I just feel like this person is still in that realm of trying to make a decision, right? Because we're not seeing it. Let's see what this third card says. We're not seeing like actual action. We're seeing more, to me, this is kind of the energy of I'm like, reveling in the fact that I still want you, okay? That no matter what, I still want to be with you. I still feel connected to you. And again, we're getting that basket. This is to me another basket energy of receiving, of wanting a reward, wanting the reward of being able to embrace your emotions, being able to come out into the open and really be with you, to really enjoy this romance, to have that romance in their life in the way that it feels good to both of you. So I do feel like their intention here is to make a final decision because they want to receive. We're getting two energies here of receiving, right? But you cannot receive until you overcome the obstacle, until you finally make a decision. So there's definitely energy here of change, right? Of finally coming to the end of that 10 of Swords cycle. So let's see, watch out for what it is that they actually do in order to receive this love. So go ahead and think about any question you have on timing, and we're going to give you some options here, just general timing guidance from Spirit for group 2. Get ready, it's coming in faster than you think. Six weeks. During the waning gibbous moon phase, which you can look up when that is. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I highly recommend the live reading experience with me. It's so healing and transformational, and we get to answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings. Also, make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out all of the beautiful things that I've created to help you on this journey, including the oracle decks that I have used in this reading, as well as the beautiful Blessed Twin Flame necklace, which is a wonderful manifesting piece. So make sure you go to livetarot.com, check out everything. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, group number 3 who chose the grizzly bear. Let's see what their feelings and intentions are towards you. And stay with me until the end, because you will also have the chance to ask a question around timing and get guidance from Spirit. So for our beautiful group 3, Spirit, what are their feelings and intentions? We have the World. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have the 6 of Wands. So I do feel that there has been some sort of an ending or a struggle in this connection. Now, it might be very temporary, okay? I feel like people have had to maybe step back from this because things just got too dark, too difficult. Your person feels that right now they are very alone in the world, okay? 10 of Wands. With this World's energy, I just feel like they are feeling very, very lost without you. They feel like it's like this split energy. I feel like right now, if there's been some sort of a stepping back, maybe there's minimal contact, you know, a little bit of contact, maybe not too much, just for the time being. It may have happened because they felt that 10 of Wands on their back. There was something going on, either in the disagreements, the issues that you may have had. I'm also getting the energy of different priorities. You know, like there's a sense of them being distracted by other things that were very painful to you. Like you felt like this person did not make you a priority. You feel like they, you know, were always there for other people, but not there for you. And I feel like your person really regrets that. They're starting to see that, you know, maybe they had a lot of things on their back. 10 of Wands. I feel like there was a bit of this resentment, like they were saying to you, like, why don't you understand that I have all these other things that I need to do, or I have all these other responsibilities? You know, don't you see all the things that I am carrying on my back? And I feel like that's how they responded to you when you tried to say or express that, hey, I think our relationship needs more of your attention, more of your priority, more of your care. So I feel like initially they had responded poorly to that. You know, initially they may have responded to that saying, well, can't you see all the things that I'm dealing with? It was a bit short-sighted. It was a bit selfish on their part. They couldn't see your pain. And now that you may have stepped away from them and said, you know what, if that's the case, that's fine. Then you go ahead and deal with what you need to deal with. It's almost like they felt like they had to unburden all of these things on their shoulders. And what they were telling you with the 6 of Wands is, you know, it's going to take me some time. You know, I feel like we are moving forward. If it's not at the same pace as you think should be, then there's nothing else I can do. It's almost like this sense of like, well, I did everything I could. You know, I'm doing everything I can. And I feel like they may have very hastily, very carelessly, very recklessly let you go. And now with this World's energy, they're feeling the consequences, and they are not good consequences at all. They feel very, very down, regretful. They feel like they weren't thinking straight when they let you go or let you step back from them. They were so disillusioned, distracted by other things going on in their life. And I feel like with the 6 of Wands energy, they are trying to find their way back. They want to get back together with you. That's what I feel. If there's been a separation, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So see, this is the thing. I feel like they understand now that they got the boot from you, and you may have disengaged from this energy. You may have stepped back from their energy. I feel like they realized that they got the boot from you because they were not putting in the effort. Okay, so I do feel for many of you, there is an issue here about this person's lack of effort, lack of reaching out to you only once in a while. For some of you, I feel like with this world's energy, there's a long distance relationship. Okay, you might be in separate places in the world, and your communication may be suffering because of a geographical distance between the two of you. And that person may be using that currently as an excuse to say, well, where I am in the world right now, I have a lot on my plate, 10 of Wands, I have a lot going on in my life. And, you are far away from me and I don't get to see you that much. And I'm sorry, I have to focus on what's in front of me or, in my environment right now. But at the same time, you may have said, well, okay, then I'm not going to call you anymore. I'm not going to message you anymore. I'm not going to FaceTime with you anymore, whatever it is, right? I feel like they realize that they did not make the effort. And for that, they got the boot from you, as in you may have kicked them out of your life. Or maybe you didn't say anything, but you've just decided that enough is enough. Like, you've sent them enough messages. Maybe they haven't responded. Maybe they respond only sometimes. And now you're sick of it. And you're like, you know what? I'm worth more than that. If you don't want to respond to me in time, if you want to take hours, days to even respond, maybe respond one time to, 3 times I'm reaching out to you, then you know what? You deserve the boot. So I feel like that is something that is now very painful to them, which may not have been painful to them in the beginning, but they're starting to realize it now because they don't have your affection, they don't have your attention anymore. They don't have your energy, your love, and your caring anymore. So they are feeling right now that getting back together with you is like ascending this mountain. Like, they would have to really push forward. They would really have to climb the mountains. They would have to show you that they are committed, that there is effort on their part. And I think that is very valid. They should be showing you through their effort. They should be ascending the mountain for you if they want to come back into your life, or they want to continue in this relationship. Because for some of you, I feel like you're here, you're watching this because it's not like you're separated, but you're feeling the struggle. You feel like something's off. It's not feeling good. The connection is strong, but the action is weak. There's something here where you just don't feel like things are moving forward, and you want to move the relationship forward, but it hasn't felt that way. It has felt stuck. Hostilities, yeah, see? So I feel like this person may have become hostile to you. They may have maybe gotten angry, or they may have shown you some sort of frustration just because you wanted them to care more. They may have been triggered because you wanted more affection from them. For some of you, I feel like you are looking for an acknowledgement from this person. You want them to acknowledge their feelings for you. You want them to come out and say, yes, we are together, or yes, I have the same feelings that you have. I feel as deeply as you feel. I feel as connected as you feel. And I feel like for some of you, this person was not able to do that. And instead, they reacted through being hostile. They lashed out when they should not have done that. And it's almost like they gave you bad behavior in return for the love and care that you gave them. And I feel like they are slowly but surely starting to see that and regret that. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointment. So I do feel that this person's intentions are to ask for your forgiveness. Okay. I feel like they are apologetic. I feel like they do want to ask for your forgiveness. But for some of you, they might struggle with their own ego, right? So they might be silent right now because they know they have to give you an apology. They know they have to apologize, but maybe some of them, their ego or their pride is not letting them. And that is why there is a delay. There's some sort of delay in the progress of this connection. There may be a moment, more moments, days of silence here from this person as they muster up the courage, as they put down their ego. For those of you who there's definitely been some sort of argument, fight, hostilities, kind of bad blood, for those of you who are in that position, I feel like that is why their ego, right, is getting in the way. That is why they are not reaching out to you. Okay. For some of you, there's been some sort of argument here that this person wanted to win, that this person wanted you to feel like they're right and you're wrong, and they're still holding on to that. So let's get some specific messages from them. And if you could give this video a like and a subscribe, I would really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it helps me and the channel, and me and my kids are so appreciative for your support. I look at your social media, even though I tell myself not to. It haunts me because I miss you so much. Okay, so take these as they resonate. That is for those of you who are on social media and there may be some, separation at this time. I'm trying to bury my love for you because I can't be with you right now. I've ruined our relationship. Yeah. So for some of you, I just feel like this person is either long distance or is dealing with some sort of a third party in their life. Again, doesn't have to be romantic, but some other distraction that is making them not give you the attention and commitment that you deserve. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Yeah. So there's definitely a sense of regret here. So let's take a look at what are their intentions moving forward towards you. And after that, we will get you guidance on timing. What are their intentions moving forward? So I feel like there is going to be movement here. Okay, so if you feel that this energy has been stuck, this relationship has been stuck for some time, there's definitely an outcome here. There's results that are going to be coming in. And for some of you, that's going to be this forgiveness energy that we saw right here. That they will reach out to you and apologize and ask for your forgiveness. Because for many of you, that's the only way that they're going to actually get you back at this point, right? They're going to tell you how much they appreciate you and how much they didn't truly express that appreciation or tell you that appreciation until you were gone or until you withdrew from their lives. So I feel like this person has definitely had a cycle of eye-opening things for them. Okay, they're going through a cycle of opening their eyes to the truth. I feel like they have definitely been in denial or closing their eyes to the truth for a while now. Especially if you guys are long distance, I feel like it was easier for them because they didn't have to, think about or really experience the reality of you being there by their side. And that might have been some sort of an escape for them. But now that you are gone, whether it's long distance or not, I just feel like that's where it's like they're appreciating what they had with you. I don't think they really understood. I don't think they really stepped back and thought about how much you care, like seeing your value, seeing you for the treasure that you are. And I feel like that's something that's going on around a lot these days. I think people are struggling to see when they have, somebody beautiful, wonderful in their life. It's like for some reason they can't see that value in good people. And part of it has to do with their own trauma, things within them that are unhealed, a sense of they don't deserve better, right? I feel like this person is going through solitude right now. They are definitely retreating from the world. This 10 of Wands, I think, is just making them want to take a break, wanting them to take like a time out. So the more solitude that they're in at this time, the more they have retreated from this world. And I think they needed to, because that 10 of Wands was weighing very heavily on their shoulders. Whatever is going on in their material life, I think it just weighed very heavily on them, and they may have retreated from all of it. And in this solitude, they are understanding and appreciating who you are. And that's good. They needed that time. They needed that space. And that is why the more they've been in this solitude, the more they're coming forward with that 6 of Wands, as in they're coming to this alignment with you of wanting a victory, wanting to win you over, showing you their appreciation and asking for your forgiveness. Wow. So go ahead and think about the question that you had around timing, and we're going to give you some answers here. We have 6 months. We have 1 day. And we have ease will speed it up, release anxiety and doubt. Okay, so this is what I have for you. You can have a personal reading with me if it resonates for you. I do live on video call, which I absolutely love. Because we get to answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded. You can also go to livetarot.com and check out the beautiful things that I've created to help support you on this journey, including the oracle decks that I've used in this reading, as well as the beautiful twin flame necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece. So make sure you go to livetarot.com to check out everything. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all on the next one.